rolling over a lazy day. I'm still without a place to stay. I don't feel like emptying the ashtray, but pay me a visit if you may. 'Cause they want roses without thorns, and they want bulls without horns. They want fires without heat. They just want people without a speech. And I feel slowly dragged back in line. I'm still not free to avoid that fine. But don't you try to change my mind, because I left it all behind. I left it behind me. Share with me your thoughts and dreams. Stare back at me without a care for what it seems. I'm grinding my brain to try to find the right words, but I know I wouldn't find the ones you haven't heard. Keep nodding and smiling as you agree, so they'll think that you're of a good breed. Let the greed slide away through your arms. Open up your eyes and learn to love all your scars. 'Cause I feel slowly dragged back in line. I'm still not free to avoid that fine. Just don't you try to change my mind, because I leave it all behind. I leave it behind me. Burst out of your bonds and improve yourself. It's time to put that book back on the shelf. The story is old and the next page is blank. I'm not done digesting the poison I drank. Don't waste your time, don't split the blame, and please let go of the shame. Things will never stay the same, just don't forget your name. 'Cause I feel slowly dragged back in line. I'm still not free to avoid that fine. Just don't you try to change my mind, because I leave it all behind. Yes, I feel slowly dragged back in line. I'm still not free to avoid that fine. Just don't you try to change my mind, because I left it all behind. Yes, I feel slowly dragged back in line. I'm still not free to avoid that fine. Just don't you try to change my mind, because I leave it all behind me. I leave it behind me. What's the use of being self-assured when the biggest pleasures come from surprise? 'Cause I'll keep making my throat sore. I'm thinking about you with a new sunrise. I wanna meet you again for the first time. I never tell you beauty without a rhyme. Just let me take you down, 'cause I've been there for a while. Looking back, I don't know how I'm still alive. Mirror, my old friend, what happened to you? Cause I can see a difference, and my father too. Softly awakened by the drops of rain, and constantly riddled by your sins. Never let yourself believe drain, 'cause in the end that's the light she dims. But if I could only hold you for some time, I'd make it as precious as it used to be. What's the use of hiding all our crimes? happened to you? Cause I can see a difference, and my father too. What's the use of hiding all our crimes? Mirror, my old friend, what happened to you? Cause I can see a difference, and my father too. I've been looking for you. Have you been looking for me too? I still don't know where to go, or which way the wind may blow. Why don't you come back and see? Why don't you come back to me? Cause I've been climbing the hill, and I found a secret to be still. And the secret was to live with nothing left to forgive. Let's take a look at the dawn. I take a look and you're gone, and I picked up every piece you left behind down the street. I got a secret you should know. I know a place we could go, say it's me that you love, and with you I will grow. Sometimes I hang there for a moment, staring in the distance. I'll always have you in my bones till the end of my existence. I found the switch to make me shift, to make me drift to a place where I can lift the weight of the world from off my shoulder. Cause most people don't know, but they give a cold shoulder. Cause people never find out when they're older anyway. I guess talent is just like beauty, it's in the eye of the beholder. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Shifting and drifting, no wishing away, trying to get somewhere new every day. Echoes of iron bells roar through the land. It's starting to look like what God always planned. Never made a mistake I could've learned from. Never stood there too long, the times I go numb. So give me a reason to stop and I will. But please keep in mind there's a big void to fill, and that's my skill. I don't wanna live to pay bills, yeah, that's my skill. I got no time to kill. I found the switch to make me shift, to make me drift to a place where I can lift the weight of the lies I get felt all the time. I could be rich by now if all of them were a dime. I should have learned somehow not to cast pearls before swine. Oh, anyway, I guess fixing the world has to be done full time. The marches have stopped and the people are ill. The fight for our freedom is headed nowhere with the thrill. Our gods are in our smartphones and we've hooked them a will. We're so busy typing warfare against some windmill that we stop teaching children how to hold someone's eyes. We'll give everything away with each next compromise. We'll own nothing and happiness is what we're assured. I think you can see by now how much I needed to find the switch to make me shift, to make me drift to a place where I can find an exhale that would flip the switch and would make me shift, to make me drift to a place where I can gift the one holding a knife through my throat with some kindness. If I could only remember on time of the blindness, if I could only anyway. I guess what's left for me is learning how to flip it on my own. No, I shouldn't dig around this hopeless hole in my mind, but I just can't leave the past behind. And I know I should speak to someone about the hole in my mind, but I know I'm out of time. So don't take me back to any place or time I was never fine. Just don't leave me here waiting for yet another sign. I know you never get to change any moment of the past, and nothing ever good or bad can last. I just wish I knew that every little happy moment goes so fast, and all these goddamn troubles too shall pass. So don't take me back to any place or time I was never fine. Just don't leave me here waiting for yet another sign. I need another sign. I need another sign. I need a sign, I need the light, I need the stars that shine so bright. I need another magic moment just to get me through the night. So if you got time, spend it with mine. Let's go and chase another light. Let's build another magic moment. I think I see a sparkling light. A sparkling light, a sparkling light. So don't take me back to any place or time I was never fine. Just don't leave me here waiting for yet another sign. almost didn't take a shot for all my friends. I should have not put change in those beggars' hands. You know what it was like to lock the wrong inside. You thought we couldn't live like Bonnie and Clyde, but I smile now every time I see the sun to get to know how. I almost used a gun, and even though the mirror is finally fine, I still don't know how to cry without a bit of wine. So let me please fucking go. That is really somewhere I ought to be, to try and find out what it is that no one knows. But since they have no control, please let it be me. I never even got close to what you think of me. Before they even look, they like to know what they'll see. To separate the good, the bad and the genius, it's never been enough. Your rusty pair of scissors, so let me please rock the boat. They lied to you to fuck with me. And how could you believe that it's best to float? Have you ever looked down under the sea? But no matter how much time you'll take, you just can't fix it while you're sitting. It's about time for all to wake and look in the eyes of the ones you're hitting. Oh. So let me please fucking go. That is really somewhere I ought to be, to try and find out what it is that no one knows. But since they have no control, please let it be me. My feet are tired, my knees are weak, my pockets overflow with past mistakes. I've been running around like I had a week to live. I'm uninspired on a losing streak. My enemies dine on massive cakes. Is there really something else for me left to give? And I don't know how, but I will carry on somehow. And I don't know how, but I'll wipe the sweat from my brow. And I will go on. I will go on another train and get me so far ahead. Yes, I will go on. I will go on another plane and I won't stop until I'm dead. Yeah. I won't complain, no, never again. I won't waste another single word. I'm gonna save my breath. I got songs left to sing. I'll accept the pain, won't shit my brain. I'll put in focus on the blur and give my rock and roll just a little bit of swing. And I don't know how, but I will carry on somehow. And I don't know how, but I will carry on somehow, and I don't go on. I will go to another plane and get me so far ahead. Yes, I will go on. I will go to another train and I won't stop until I'm dead. Yeah. Going a million miles an hour, but I'm feeling very still. I'll pour everyone a glass as soon as I get my refill. I'm going a million miles an hour, but I'm feeling very still. I'll pour everyone a glass as soon as I get my refill. And I will go on. I will go to another train and get me so far ahead. Yes, I will go on. I will go to another plane and I won't stop until I'm dead. Yes, I will go on. I'll keep dancing in the rain and reach the stars from my bed. Yes, I will go on. And I know I'll cry again, but I won't stop until I'm dead. Yeah. Well, I don't feel like standing up for your reasons, because the world is changing in all the seasons. There is a poet that I still remember. There's something rotten in the state of Denmark, and I know you don't wanna hear me moaning, but the world, it fucks me off every morning. Get out of my way, otherwise I'll be late for the time I'll be marching with the state. And I don't feel like screaming, waving your flag, when all around you all you've got is just luck. And all your friends have dynamite in their bags. You're something in which I won't be tried, and I will live for the ones who want to feel free. In a city on the mountains or by the sea. Stop for a sec, there's something I need to check. Do you still feel it when I'm kissing your neck? Because the world outside is making war for selfish men with desires of gold. Society works to make you its tool, but I'm sure they didn't tell you in school. The world is seeking a bit of harmony, and no more wondering about love on some balcony, waiting for Romeo to appear from the trees. Yeah, but to win your heart I'd get down on my knees, and I will lower money's weaker than our lives. But for a wallet or a watch, no one would wave a knife. Please come with me, there's something you need to see. A trace of red on your fake Christmas tree. Because the world outside is making war for selfish men with desires of gold. Society works to make you its tool, but I'm sure they didn't tell you in school. Because the world outside is making war with too many victims forgot to ignore. Millions of kids are dying of hunger, while the rest of the world's wishing to be younger. The world outside is making war for selfish men with desires of gold. Society works to make you its tool, but I'm sure nobody told you in school. The world outside is making war for too many victims forgot to ignore. Millions of kids are dying of hunger, while the rest of the world's wishing to be younger. The world outside is making war. The world outside is making war. Because the world outside is making war. Put my cards on the table and run you through them. I'll put my cards on the table, I'm done with this game. I'm stepping out on a rainy day. I'm going to dance these clouds away. I'll find a stage and let it all out in some lonely bar in front of a small crowd. Try and you'll never know, and if you don't light it up it will never glow. Why don't we stop the argument and just get along? Why don't we stop the fight and just sing this song? And you can plan it all you want, but life goes its own way. Don't go too hard on yourself, 'cause there will be another day. It doesn't matter where you start, just where you'll end up. But just as much as it takes a long time, it's time to stand up. Do you have any idea what it takes to get there? I really hope it won't be the clothes I wear. Talent's overrated, I got plenty of that. I remember what it feels when your whole world is black. you can plan it all you want, but life goes its own way. You've gotta start chasing your dreams before you go grey. It doesn't matter where you start, just where you'll end up. But just as much as it takes a long time, it's time to stand up. Time to stand up. It's time to stand up. Time to stand up. And you can plan it all you want, but life goes its own way. You've gotta start chasing your dreams before you go grey. It doesn't matter where you start, just where you'll end up. And just as much as it takes a long time, it's time to stand up. Grazie. For a reason to be proud of myself, but every trouble I find I put it on a shelf. I feel it's coming to time when the shelf will fall down, and every trouble will make me crash on the ground. I'm trying to do something to change my way, but still not getting any answer. What can I say? I feel I have to follow my dreams come what may, but is there any reason worth to leave my day? I'm driving my own life off the rails. I'm a very young man, but I'm full of fails. This world makes you feel like you're good for nothing, but I think that this world is missing something. I wish there could be a time where I don't have to pretend to be happy, cause nobody understands that there's a mess in my head. I'm about to quit because the suit I'm wearing, it just don't fit. I'm driving my own life off the rails. I'm a very young man, but I'm full of fails. This world makes you feel like you're good for nothing, but I think that this world is missing something. Driving my own life off the rails. I'm a very young man, but I'm full of fails. This world makes you feel like you're good for nothing, but I think that this world is missing something. I'm driving my own life off the rails. I'm a very young man, but I'm full of fails. This world makes you feel like you're good for nothing, but I think that this world is missing something. Wallowing in profound considerations for ordinary gestures. Shaping yourself as the perfect diamond always require the hardest pressure, as if you could actually customize the moves of your subconscious. But if there's always another side to the coin, well, I guess it's gotta be monstrous. Oh, let me be someone who can even tell you when you're around. Let me share my moments and not question our getting along. Oh, you can cry your eyes out all over my shoulders anytime. There's no heartbreak big enough if we drink it over soda and lime. Oh, listen, if you waste your time thinking of what you can't rely on, to the chances that your dreams you can say goodbye 'cause they're gone. And if you got me waiting in line to accept your daily dose of abuse, well, it gets hard to dodge the bullets. Well, you can barely play the blues. Oh, let me be someone who can even tell ya when you're wrong. Let me share my moments and not question our getting along. Oh, you can cry your eyes out all over my shoulders anytime. There's no heartbreak big enough if we drink it over soda and lime. Never get done learning how to overcome the struggle, because you see it's not a discipline but a muscle. And when life has destroyed the strength of your core, remember to love yourself, 'cause there's no reason for you to suffer anymore. Let me be someone who can even tell ya when you're wrong. Let me share my moments and not question our getting along. Oh, you can cry your eyes out all over my shoulders anytime. There's no heartbreak big enough if we drink it over soda and lime. Whatever way my thoughts intend to take my mood today, I won't be wasting all my energies in self-defense. I've entered a new level in those little games I play. Now a lot more things are starting to make sense, and there will never be the time for taking the road you didn't take before. despite all my efforts to improve my daily habits. I lost count of all the times I got my brain washed by that misleading need to find holes to chase down rabbits. I'm on the hunt for rhymes to explain why I crashed, and there will always be someone who tries to close the door. But it's never too late to proudly voice your roar. I stare at the world while it just stops raining, while the wind picks up the leaves for a ride. My piano flows on the streets while I'm playing. It's all brand new in this winter night. My window is cold while I turn off the lights. Only a dark room and the sound from the wood. I don't even care if it's wrong or right. It's only what's coming out from this mood. But then comes the night, and I forget about the white snow falling down on the streets, freezing no more, warm notes on my sheets. Oh, but then comes the night, and I forget about the white ghost holding my soul in his hands. And never mind, no one would ever understand. The night, and I forget about the white snow falling down on the streets, freezing no more, warm notes on my sheets. Oh, but then comes the night when the nature turns off the lights, when peace grows all around. No need to fight, no more sun, the stars are shining bright. Oh, but then comes the night, and I forget about the white ghost holding my soul in his hands. Never mind, no one would ever understand. talk a long time every time we meet. It's like parked in a dark side street. That's just me and the girl I wrote letters to. So attractive how you don't know you're beautiful. I wish your mornings with you. I think you know you're the girl I wrote letters to. So far from wrong and right, smiling, making love all night. So far from wrong and right, smiling, making life all night. We were making love for the sake of it, diving in each other's soul, dancing the clouds away every time our hearts touched. Let me call you when I'm bored. You can call me every hour, minute or second you care to. I hope you're glad to be the girl I wrote letters to. So far from wrong and right, smiling, making love all night. So far from wrong and right, smiling, making life all night. We were making love for the sake of it, diving in each other's soul, dancing the night away every time our hearts touch. Just like every time we met over the last few years, we just exchanged a dose of poison and shed our little tears with empty hearts and our fists so full of rage we just can't seem to move on and turn the page. Maybe it's true, a crooked tree can never grow straight, just like a heart can never love. When it's so full of hate, we never asked for things to get to such a state. For better or worse, nobody escapes their fate. And I'll say goodbye with a broken heart and a smile. Yes, I will try to meet you again with a smile. I keep on thinking that perhaps it's just too late. Sometimes a bunch of pain is all you get from fate. I would always let you in, but you're never at the gate. I've done all I could, so now I'll sit and wait for this muddy bit of water to settle and get clear. We never asked as they appear, when you muster up the courage to face your fear. But if you had enough of me, I'm ready to disappear. And I'll say goodbye with a broken heart and a smile. Yes, I'll say goodbye with a broken heart and a smile. Trying to find the courage to face my fear. But if you had enough of me, I'm ready to disappear. And I'll say goodbye with a broken heart and a smile. Yes, I'll say goodbye with a broken heart and a smile. Ever so intrigued and attracted by the truth, I delayed my journey for distractions of the youth. Surrendering to the rat race can feel so smooth, but I didn't drop my dreams with my last meal tooth. It always comes down to a life without regret. I've all I need now and what I don't I'm gonna get. I have to give it all, but I don't mind the sweat. I know when time will come, I'll be all set. Burst out of your bonds and improve yourself. It's time to put that book back on the shelf. The story is old and the next page is blank. I'm not done digesting the poison I drank. Don't waste your time, don't split the blame, and please let go of the shame. Things won't ever stay the same. Just don't forget your name. Try to think about what you wanna ask. It's kinda funny now that we should all put on a mask. I'm in a desert of the mind and I forgot my flask. I can walk no more, I guess I'll just bask. Set up a schedule you would wanna follow. Stop that now, you know it makes you hollow. If you don't want to ignore and be shallow, get ready for the bitterness that you're about to swallow. The first step toward a solution is to give a damn. Let care and compassion and make a jam. Get some more books, there's another exam. Don't worry, when this is over we're relaxed in Amsterdam. I've been through so much with nothing to show. Some friends could only be as cold as snow. Some friends were never friends, you know. And all because you can't go with the flow. Don't be backing for long, cause it's always day one. You better travel light, you know we'll have the sun. And there will be a time to sort out the things you've done. As soon as your excuses come down to none. You're only as good as your last minute. You're only as good as your last bet. It's only good if you can feel it. It feels great already, but I'm not there yet. Many more times this man must walk down to wash off the fate of my face of clown. No more of those burning mental breakdowns. They sent me to the bottom, but I didn't drown. When the pandemic decreased the pollutions, almost like a problem could be a solution. What we needed then were worldwide contributions. When shit went down, where were the institutions? I'm talking about the people that rule the system, the motherfuckers that never listen. They were then telling us to keep a distance, and that saving lives had become their mission. So fuck the system and fuck the police, fascists, communists, and even Greenpeace. Legalizing weed makes the crime decrease, but you can't make profits if you make peace. A child around the world still dies every 4 seconds. That's why I don't believe the virus taught us any lesson. Pay your taxes and obey so they can build more weapons, playing with our future from their heavens. A car swinging in the stolen car's park. Throw a TV out the window as if we were rock stars. I thought the sun here was just a hole in the cloud. I thought I saw my love, but it was just you in the crowd. Run through the streets when you can't feel tired anymore. Crawl under sheets when you feel pushed to the floor. I met a homeless near the wrist with a tongue and a uniform. I saw a man of power running scared in a weeping storm. I'm staggering into the square. I'm trying to avoid the eye of everyone there. I might have had too much to drink. Feed my attention, baby, it might shrink.